Hi, I'm Luba, but my friends call me Lulu, a part-time traveler, a lifestyle content creator, and a mother to two wonderful boys. My goal is to travel the world, but first, let's explore the US and see what it has to offer.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah. Better.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I trust everyone is doing great. Ignore the noise. I am in the middle of the street vlogging my intro. I am currently in the state of Massachusetts and today we are exploring Boston. Boston is just one of those places that I fell in love with the first time I came, and it makes sense to me to bring you here. There's a lot of landmarks. It's the birthplace of American Revolution. There's a lot of history. There's a lot of cafe. It's just a mix of old city and modern city. So it's gonna be a casual vlog because I've been down for the past almost 2 weeks. I've been in Boston for 2 weeks, but I've been sick. This is officially my second day out after 2 weeks. So it's gonna be just a little bit of walking, a little bit of cafe hopping, and just sorry, I'm distracted. My kids, let me just turn my camera, see what my kids are doing. They're just fighting. And Habibi, Kabari, Umar, you should know better. You should know better. Honestly, I do not even have any energy. For some reason I keep feeling like it's COVID, because this is the same symptoms I had when I had COVID. But finally today I'm able to eat something, which is exciting. I still have a runny nose, I still have the headache, the migraine, the body pain, but it is not as intense as the past 2 weeks, honestly. I even feel bad for the kids. They were in my friend's house and they were not even out of the house for those 2 weeks. And it's unlike us, we are always on the move, on the go, so they became very, very bored. But alhamdulillah, the fact that I've left the house today, wow, that was fun. Anyways, no, don't walk on, don't walk on anyway, I will see you at some point. Yeah, I'll see you at some point.
Nights, better days when you're here with me, babe, 'cause you're all that I crave. So I wonder, where are you? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, where are you? Don't be so hard to reach, just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, 'cause I gotta know. Let me know when you're ready, 'cause I made reservations. Too many invitations, and the last night was heavy. I need communication. Tell me where's your location, Used to talk 24/7, every other second, just to make sure we were.
So we started our morning by going to this super cute cafe I found randomly on South Station called Tatte. Highly recommend this space. It was delicious. Both the food and the coffee was all amazing. Umar had the classic breakfast sandwich with I think sweet tea, and Habibi had their butter croissant with turkey, bacon and lemonade. Oh my goodness, I think mine was the best. I'm not being biased. I had oatmeal with roasted peaches and what is the other? I cannot remember what it's called, but ask for that. It has topping with this granola and it was amazing. For coffee, I had a latte with a splash of lavender syrup. It was delicious. The good thing is they have it all around town, and I highly recommend this space. After breakfast, we took a walk, just kind of seeing what the town is all about before heading to the red line. After the red line, we stopped at, I think it was called Pekin Station, and then we decided to change the train to the green line, and we headed to Boston Public Park. Did I say public park? I meant public garden. Yeah. So at the public garden, we ended up going on this boat, and I would say for me it was just waste of, I think, $12. It wasn't worth it, but my kids really had fun. So if you're traveling with kids, I would say go for it. If not, it wasn't worth it. I wish I can have my 15 minutes back. It was just So after what feels like forever, we went out for the kids to have some snacks, rest a bit, enjoy the sun, and then we walked towards this pool. It's not a pool, more like I would call it a pond. The kids were swimming. My Habibi really wanted to go in, but I didn't get extra clothes for him to change, and we already have plans to start the Freedom Trail. They saw this shop that had magnets for sale, and they decided to fight who gets to choose, and I asked them to pick rock paper scissors for that. Yeah 3 so the new pick one.
I want this. No. Actually, no. How can I help?
Is this the start of the...
Yes, this is the start of the Freedom Trail. Yep. And so if you take a look on your map here. Awesome. So if you see here, we're just starting right here. This is Boston Common. And then basically if you follow this nice red brick path here, it's going to take you all the way through the whole Freedom Trail. Okay. Yep, totally. So it's just right here. This is the same thing. Just follow it. Yep,
thank
totally.
you.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Okay, it's official. We're starting. So while we are on the Freedom Trail, we decided to take a break, and we found this popsicle stand, and I got the blue raspberries. I cannot remember what the boys got, but we got one each, and it was a really nice treat, and it helped with the sun. And yeah, that's exactly what we did. We took a break to have that and immediately started our freedom trail. So what is a freedom trail, you might ask? So let me explain. So the freedom trail, it's a 2.6 mile walking path through Boston that takes you to 16 historical sites from the American Revolution. You just follow the red bricks you can see all around town, and it takes you one after the other, from old churches, meeting house, graveyard, and even Paul Revere's house. It's like walking through history while exploring the city at the same time. It's free to do, easy to follow, and honestly the best way to see the city. Speaking of free, if you want, like I was saying, for a small amount you could be able to have a guide, but I think they come in a group of 12 or 24. So a guide, you're going to have a guide, someone who is very knowledgeable about history would walk you through, explain to you in detail what happened. I didn't need to do that because I read a few books before coming, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but it was nice. Up and down for like 30 minutes. At this point we're all tired, but yeah. If you don't like a lot of crowd and you don't know about the history, I would recommend getting the app. Basically what it does is, as you're walking through the freedom trail, it kind of gives you the history. There's an audio happening. You can read it if you wish. So it's kind of it's basically you having your own guide while being alone. So I saw this Coach store and I decided to see a few bags. Let me know which one you think I got. But yeah, I got one tiny one. I'm curious to see who is gonna guess this one. But they did have a lot of nice pieces. But I just got one on this particular day.
then the very popular one is the Brooklyn
Yeah,
box.
yeah, I got that.
Are you looking at a bigger or smaller?
No, I got that.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah, I got the
Nice.
small one.
Yeah, and see?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that for you. I've been staring at it myself. It's my favorite.
I don't know what exactly it is, but I am definitely into tiny bags, and I have kids that always are holding stuff. I carry snack around, so it's not practical for me to take a small bag when I'm with them, but any opportunity I get to carry a tiny bag, I always take advantage of that. I really love them. I'm definitely into them currently. And yeah, so while we are we found the street artist. We stopped by to watch for a couple of minutes while we rest. I think the boys were sitting there at this point because they were so pissed at me. They hated everything about the Freedom Trail. It's a hot day. They wanted to just sit down, and at some point they were like, can we please go? It's not free for us. We just want to go sit down. But I was like, okay, how about we go into Quincy Market to get some lunch? And immediately I thought they were going to go for something really nice, really Boston, but Habibi, what a pizza. And oh my god, the clam chowder with lobster rolls. You want pizza? You don't want to eat something good?
What do they have? That's the question.
Like, there are a lot of options here. Okay.
That's right. Yeah. Good, because I want some.
Okay. So here I was talking about how tired I was. Honestly, at this point, I thought I was gonna pass out. I was so tired. I was so dizzy. But so I decided at the moment to go back to Aisha's house and maybe come back some other time to finish the vlog. But it didn't go as planned. I ended up just I didn't take a nap but just rest. I ended up feeling much better. One thing you should know traveling with kids is it's overwhelming. When I go alone, I definitely feel bad, and I would often feel like they're missing something. I want to have my experience with them, but when they're with me, the amount of times these kids will call mama would blow your mind. So after lunch, I thought we were gonna go back home, but I was feeling much better, so we're gonna carry on with the Freedom Trail. Right now we are just at a public arts park, and we're just taking a break. The kids are over there just Mary sitting down, Habibi is running around, and just taking a break before we carry on with that. I don't know what the rest of the day would look like because this is not what I envisioned for the vlog. But please just take it the way it is. If you have reached the part of this vlog and you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe to the channel. It's gonna help me out a lot, and it's gonna help me grow. While on this trail, I went through the North End. I've never been to this part of Boston, basically Little Italy. So if you love Italian food or gelato or any Italian dessert, this is the place for you. Everything here smells absolutely incredible. I keep fighting with myself with the thought of either going to Chinatown or staying here to eat some juicy spaghetti or grilled what is it called, oysters. It was the smell like garlic oysters, incredible. But yeah, I would suggest if you love Italian food, that is somewhere you should check out. Absolutely incredible. It smells amazing, and I've heard from my friend that lives in the city that the food there is to die for. But sadly that day I didn't get to try that. However, while I was on the trail, I stopped by Mike's Pastry, and I tried the cannolis. There's a reason there's a hype around this place. I loved it. If you have a sweet tooth like me, you have to. There's no option but to try Mike's Bakery. You guys, I think this is the end of the trail. The kids are so pissed at me, and I need to go have something to eat and preferable soup. But while I was passing, I saw a lot of like Italian restaurants, so I might just have maybe pasta or I don't know, something sweet. But yeah, this is the view. So lovely. No, I think we're not done. I just realized that we are not done. I think there's 2 more. Anya, let's see. Yeah, I think this church is the last one, the Old North Church. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay guys, we're just done at Chinatown. The boys are done eating. I had my soup. I'm just gonna go back to Aisha's house and pray. I think Maghrib is the only, yeah, we didn't pray Maghrib. So and it's almost Isha time. So we quickly go pray Maghrib, wait for Isha, and then straight to bed. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog. This is gonna be a part 1, then I do another part 2. Because I feel like I haven't shown you enough of Boston, but we'll see.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low.